we are.
Southwest 2451. Descend and maintain flight level 270. Cleared for the Janny 5 arrival into Bob
trip
Hope.
into
Leaving for flight level 270.
Las Vegas.
Cleared for the Janny 5 arrival into Bob Hope Southwest 2451.
I will be departing at this is Laughlin Bullhead International Airport. Be arriving at North Las Vegas Airport. We'll be taking out the Carenado C172 Classic. I haven't flown it in a while. No, I just felt like doing something different tonight. So let's hop in and get started.
Los Angeles Center, Alaska 346, flight level 340.
Alaska 346, radar contact.
I gotta think about it. Haven't really flown this in a while. Only had a couple of flights in it. Little short things. But there's not a lot to it. Just that aesthetic is really what it's all about. On this one. Alright, so let's see. Pedals are working. Now we'll set the mixture to rich. Let's see it. It says switch here. Okay. There we go. Both.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 4013, flight level 200.
Get like that.
Southwest 4013, radar contact.
Beacon light cable. And turn the power on. There's prime. Where is it? Starter. That'd be that one, right? Master power. That's the avionics. Okay. Let's see.
Old short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information mic.
And lights.
Laughlin Bullhead International Airport, information mic. 0135 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 34. Wind 340 at 14 gusting 19er. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 29er, dew point -12. Altimeter 29er 84. Density altitude 2600 feet. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information mic. Laughlin Bullhead International Airport, information mic. 0135 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 34. Wind 340 at 14 gusting 19er. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 29er, dew point -12. Altimeter 29er 84. Density altitude 2600 feet. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information mic. Laughlin Bullhead International Airport, information mic. 0135 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 34. Wind 340 at 14 gusting 19er. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 29er, dew point -12. Altimeter 2984. Density altitude 2600 feet.
Laughlin Bullhead, clearance Piper Sierra, Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo in the 172 Classic VFR flight to North Las Vegas Airport. Request flight following with information mic.
Stand by. You're number one. Cessna Echo Kilo, on departure. Maintain VFR at or below 1,500. Departure on 134.65. Squawk 2421.
Laughlin Bullhead clearance Piper Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo on departure. Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo on departure. Maintain VFR at or below 1500. Departure on 134.65. Squawk 2421. Cessna Echo Kilo.
Cessna Echo Kilo. Read that correct.
Laughlin Bullhead ground Piper or Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo at parking space 9, ready for departure towards Las Vegas.
Cessna Echo Kilo. Taxi to runway 34 via Alpha. Hold short of 34.
Taxi runway 34 via Alpha, hold short 34 Piper or Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo. Oh my gosh. Land the Pipers. Okay, brakes should be off. Going straight back for taxi. Too far. Entry. getting away from me on the ground. For a second. Going too fast, had too much power. Fuel do we have? Oh, that's right. Okay. Many. Oh, we got a long way to go. Keep going. We're all the way at the end. A little too quick there. Too sharp. Okay. Ground Piper or Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo holding short runway 34 ready to departure towards Las Vegas.
Cessna Echo Kilo. Contact tower 123.9er.
Contacting tower on 132.9er. Tower Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo holding short runway 34 ready for departure towards Las Vegas.
Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo, Bullhead Tower, runway 34, winds 340 at 14 gusting 22, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34, winds 340 at 14 gusting 22, clear for takeoff. Piper Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo. Oh. You're in for a bumpy ride.
Approaching runway 34.
fuel
on
pump
runway
turn on.
34 remaining.
Lights are already on.
5,400
And
feet.
let's go ahead and speed up the brakes. Oh, bottom. Cessna Echo Kilo, contacting departure. Have a good day. Cessna Echo Kilo at 2,000 feet for 6,500, going about 130 knots. We're traveling 320 degrees.
Alpha Echo Kilo, Los Angeles Center, not seeing you on radar. Double check 2421.ISIN again. Cessna Echo Kilo, radar contact. 4 north of Bullhead at 3,000 feet. Bullhead altimeter 2985.
2985 Piper or Cessna Sierra Alpha Kilo.
25.475.
Since we're just north of Bullhead City, let's talk about Laughlin, Nevada, which sits right across the Colorado River. Laughlin started out as a tiny riverbank stop in the 1940s, but it really took off in the 1960s when Don Laughlin, a casino owner from Las Vegas, bought land and opened the Riverside Resort. Today, it's famous for its riverside casinos and attracts visitors who want to enjoy boating, jet skiing, and concerts. The city is a favorite getaway for folks from Arizona, California, and Nevada, especially when they're looking to escape the summer heat. And here's something. Laughlin hosts one of the largest motorcycle rallies in the western U.S.
Los Angeles Center, United 1550, flight level 340.
Radar contact.
Las Vegas departure, Piper Sierra, or Cessna Sierra, Alpha Echo Kilo at 4700 for 6500. Going 80 knots, traveling 320 degrees.
Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo, Las Vegas departure. Good evening, Bullhead, altimeter 2985.
2985, Piper Echo, Cessna Echo Kilo. Wow, stunning, right?
Since there aren't any natural landmarks right beneath us, let's talk about the closest airport, Laughlin Bullhead International Airport, KIFP. This airport opened in 1943 as a military airfield during World War II, and later transitioned to civilian use. It's a popular destination for charter flights bringing visitors to the casinos and resorts of Laughlin, Nevada, just across the river. The airport's single runway is over 8,000 feet long, which is pretty impressive for a regional airport, and it's even hosted the occasional Air Force training exercise.
contact Salt Lake Center on 125.575.
On to 125.575, Delta 1690, good day.
At our 2 o'clock, about 3 miles out, you'll spot Kidwell Airport. This little airstrip is the heart of Cal Navari, a town whose name literally stands for California, Nevada, and Arizona, because it's right where those 3 states meet. The airport was built in the 1960s by Nancy and Slim Kidwell, who actually founded the entire town as a pilot's paradise. They dreamed up a community where every home could have its own hangar, so you could taxi right up to your front door. It's a favorite stop for general aviation pilots exploring the Mojave Desert, and you can bet there are more planes than cars in some driveways here. 11 o'clock, just beyond the airport, you'll see the vast expanse of the Newberry Mountains. These rugged peaks are a hidden gem of southern Nevada, rising dramatically from the desert floor. The mountains are home to Spirit Mountain, which is the highest point in the range and holds deep spiritual significance for Native American tribes, especially the Mojave people. In fact, Spirit Mountain is listed on the National Register of Historic Places as a traditional cultural property. The area is dotted with ancient petroglyphs and is a favorite for hikers and geology buffs.
Contact Las Vegas departure on 119.775.
119.775 American 1399.
Contact Las Vegas departure on 119.775.
119.775 Delta 1690, thanks.
Since there aren't any natural landmarks or
Las Vegas
points of
departure
interest
on
immediately beneath us,
125.475.
let's talk about Searchlight Airport, just to our east.
Departure on 125.
This little airport has been around since World War II, when it was built as an emergency landing field for military aircraft. It's got a single runway and is mostly used by general aviation pilots today, especially those looking for a quiet spot to land while exploring the Mojave Desert. The town of Searchlight itself was once a booming gold mining town in the early 1900s, and some say it got its name because prospectors needed searchlights to find their way through the rugged hills at night.
Contact Albuquerque Center on 126.45.
Over to Albuquerque Center, Delta 2120, so long.
Vector BOV, and let's fast climb and maintain 6000, then expand to 50100. Departure 125, 1475, squawk 7251, Aerospace Security.
Second approach, Bonanza 77 Kilo Romeo. We're on the ground at Boulder Municipal, IFR to Carlsbad Palomar. Looking for copy. Clearance. Clearance on the left. Stand by.
Aerostar 376 request clearance for IFA flight to Grand Canyon Airport. Union Air Force, radar vector BOB, and maintain 6000, then expand to flight level 100.
Since we're in a pretty remote stretch of the Mojave Desert, let me tell you about the town of Carenado, which is just a bit to the southeast of us. The name stands for California, Nevada, and Arizona because it's right near the spot where all three states come together. Founded in 1965 by a couple named Nancy and Slim Kidwell, the town was designed as a pilot's dream community. With homes that have airplane hangars instead of garages, Carenado even has its own little airport, Kidwell Airport, making it a favorite spot for general aviation enthusiasts.
IFR to McCullough, Palomar, ready to copy.
Stand by.
Pop up IFR to KONT.
1 second for that clearance.
VFR on top, flight level 220. Southwest 2937, looking for VFR on top, flight level 220. Pick up pop-up IFR to KONT.
Southwest 2937, unable above 18,000. Highest VFR is 18,000. Advise we want 18,000. Southwest 2575, contact Las Vegas departure on 119.775.
119.775, Southwest 2575, thanks.
aren't any natural landmarks or points of interest immediately beneath us. Let's talk about Searchlight, Nevada, the closest town. Searchlight was founded in the late 1800s when gold was discovered in the area, and at one point, it was even bigger than Las Vegas. The town's population boomed to over 1,500 people in the early 1900s, but after the gold rush fizzled out, it shrank back down. Searchlight is also famous as the childhood home of U.S. Senator Harry Reid. Today it's a quiet desert outpost, but you can still spot remnants of its mining past, including old equipment and a few historic buildings.
Jet 77 Kilo Romeo 3,500 climbing 6. Maintain 180, flight level 180 on Jet 7 Kilo Romeo.
On Jet 7 Kilo Romeo, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Departure, Starship 308 Tango with you at flight level 3500, climbing to flight level 8500.
That's in your wings.
November 308 Juliet Tango, Las Vegas departure, radar contact.
Oh, that is house.
Starship November 308 Juliet Tango. You have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace. Exit the Bravo immediately. Once clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
Would like clearance into the Bravo airspace. Repeat, would like clearance. Henderson is in the Bravo airspace. FY will be keeping the clearance. Over.
Older Municipal November 156 Juliet High Vision Jet. We are looking for IFR clearance to Fresno Challenger Executive. We have the latest information.
Stand by.
Clear to Fresno, radar vector jet now. Climbing 6,000 and expecting 300, 10 minutes after. Departure 125.475, blocking 4164. Clearance void if not off by 2344 Zulu. Time now.
I'm not sure that was wind.
Vision 156 Juliet. Departure VFR, ready to pick up IFR. November 156 Juliet to Fresno Challenger, executive. 291, 90 Charlie.
But it was sure drifting.
90 Charlie exiting Bravo airspace.
Master 94 Charlie, squawk 5546 and IDAN.
556 IDAN.
Panel light switch. What's this one?
about the El Dorado substation airstrip, the closest airstrip to us right now. This little-known airstrip is mostly used for utility and emergency operations, and it sits out here in the Mojave Desert, serving as a reminder of how aviation connects even the most remote corners of Nevada. While it's not a bustling airport, it plays a crucial role for power line maintenance crews and the occasional adventurous pilot who likes landing in places most people have never heard of. The area around the airstrip is dotted with transmission towers, and you can sometimes spot helicopters buzzing around, helping keep the lights on for folks across the region.
Continue straight in towards the field. Descend at your discretion. Expect tower handoff in a few minutes. Expect runway 1 right.
Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo, we are cleared into the Las Vegas Class Bravo airspace. We're going to continue straight in towards the field and descend at our discretion. We'll expect a tower handoff in a few minutes. Runway 1R, Cessna Echo Kilo.
Southwest 2111, climb and maintain flight level 350.
I didn't have to read all that back.
Flight level 350, Southwest 2111.
We did.
Vegas approach, Bonanza 77 Kilo Romeo on the ground at Boulder City. IFR to McCullough, Palomar. Ready to go.
Stand by. Contact Las Vegas departure on 119.775.
119.775, he says the 23 Romeo.
Tango, contact Nellis approach on 118.125.
With the maintain VFR on top, flight level 220.
Contact Las Vegas Tower on 118.75.
Vegas Tower on 118.75, Kilo 56.
aren't any natural landmarks or points of interest immediately beneath us, let's talk about Henderson Executive Airport, the closest airport. This airport was originally built in the 1960s as Sky Harbor Airport and was later purchased by Clark County to serve as a reliever for McCarran International. It's a favorite among private pilots and business travelers who want to avoid the hustle and bustle of Las Vegas's main airport. The terminal is surprisingly stylish for a regional airport, with a modern design and even a pilot's lounge that some say rivals the casinos for comfort, minus the slot machines, of course.
Las Vegas Tower on 118.75.
Contacting Las Vegas Tower on 118.75. Have a good evening. Right, Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo. I don't think I said Piper that time. Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo. We're about 7 nautical miles from Las Vegas Strip.
Cessna Echo Kilo, enter right base for runway 1 left.
Enter right base for runway 1 left. Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo. I don't want to go to Kalos. I wanted to go to North Las Vegas area. Let's see what we can do. Las Vegas Tower, Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo. Requesting landing at North Las Vegas.
Cessna Echo Kilo, enter left base for runway 1 left.
Las Vegas Tower, Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo, cancel landing request.
6, clear to land.
Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo, cancel landing request.
Cessna Echo Kilo, landing request canceled. Southwest 147, wind 060 at 8, runway 8 right, clear to land. Welcome to Las Vegas.
Right, Southwest 147.
Southwest 3843, contact departure, safe travels.
Over to departure, Southwest 3843.
North Las Vegas, Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo, next to the Space Needle, request a full stop landing after short VFR flight tour around downtown. See what happens. I don't know. No, it's really messed up.
Cessna Echo Kilo, expect runway 1 left. Remain in left traffic. Advise when ready to enter the pattern.
See, they're still putting me at the other airport. There's no one left here. There's 1, 2 left. There is 7, 1, 2 right, 1, 2 left, 25 and 30 left and right. So maybe they don't have their overflow strips or something. Figure it out. just default scene. I don't have any ammo to get to that show in Vegas and I noticed this dark spot here. And then pan down shot. Whatever scene was on that, it was taking place in Las Vegas and it did like a pan out of evening with the lights on. And I noticed this big dark swath across the spot, but you know, just a quick couple seconds and then they move on to the next scene. And I thought to myself, oh, I wonder if I'll see that in the sim. It's not as... It was darker in their shot than it is in the sim, but I do see it. It looks pretty close. The lighting here. It's a little bit too much, I think. But, I don't know. I'm just a dude who likes flight sims and still dreams about getting his private pilot license eventually. Tell you this is what it's like to fly into Vegas. It's pretty sweet to me. I really just wanted to see how this thing was running. If you can come in from the desert in that great big open expanse and hit this area. Oh, Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo, ready for final, runway 1 left, full stop landing.
Cessna Echo Kilo unable. Runways in use are 12 right, 12 left, and 7. They request.
Now he's putting me into the airport. we'll do another go around and land. Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo, we'll do a go around and we'll enter downwind for 12 left.
Cessna Echo Kilo, enter left downwind, runway 12 left, report midfield downwind.
That's what I originally wanted to do, so we finally got it. I think when they handed me off to a tower frequency that's handled by both airports. When I looked it up on Navograph to get the frequency I switched to. And then I don't know if it was the AI that tried to keep putting me at 1 hour, but I guess after we did that go round and I canceled that, it finally clicked. Turn our lights back down since we're doing the go. So we can turn these down any further. Really want to test your stuff, you gotta land down at the airport and make your traffic up. But I think I started thinking, I don't know if I'm going to finish my thought, but it's a pretty good way to test your settings, is to fly in from a big empty location, come in, a big view, and slowly drift down. The lights are all turning on over there. Sun's still creating leaves and shadows, and there's still like that evening mist sort of off in the distance, so it really is a way to see if you're settled down in. Oh, after SU5, I feel like maybe I have things kind of under control until there's something hatch on. It's in betas. I don't know if it'll affect PC users at all or not. I imagine it will a little. Always online, but we kind of need like the sphere just updated, right? I don't know who's playing there right now. I think it might be Fish. Maybe they just finished a run, but it would be kind of cool if you Fish ends there. Also, don't destroy my cylinders. Stupid little cause crashes and all kinds of stuff. That's not a good idea.
contact Nellis approach on 118.125.
Contacting Nellis approach on 118.25. Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo. Nellis approach, Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo, entering left downwind for runway 12 left for full stop landing.
Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo, Nellis approach, good evening Las Vegas, altimeter 29901.
Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo.
Contact Las Vegas Tower on 118.75.
Contacting Las Vegas Tower on 118.75. Have a great evening. Las Vegas Tower, Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo, entering left downwind for runway 12. Left for full stop landing.
Alpha Echo Kilo, Las Vegas Tower, runway 12 left, not available. Available runways are 1 left and 8 right. Advise intentions.
I'm at North Las Vegas Airport and I would like to land for runway 12L. What is happening?
Approaching runway 30, right. Caution, caution.
Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo, Nellis approach, contact Las Vegas Tower on 118.75.
Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo at North Las Vegas Airport, ready for full stop landing on runway 12L. Currently in left down. I don't know what to do with this.
Cessna Echo Kilo, runway 12 left, not available. Available runways are 1 left and 8 right. Advise intentions.
Listen to cancel landing request.
Landing request canceled.
And let me go into Nellis 118.25. Switch back to that frequency one more time. I'm tired. I'm ready to call it an evening, you know? Just have to. Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo, request full stop landing, runway 12L or 12R, currently on left downwind.
Cessna Echo Kilo unable. Only runways 1 left and 8 right available. Say request.
Okay, so that didn't work, so. Go. There it is. Cessna Sierra Alpha Echo Kilo on left downwind runway 12L, request full stop landing. They did once. I see it up here in the log, so I don't know what happened. But I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. He switched me on that frequency and I thought that was strange. And then we got stuck in the loop again.
Caution, caution.
Alright, let's focus on our landing here. We don't have a fuel pump on. Do we need to have some landing lights on? Have to do both those. Good to work. Just watch our speed coming up. Should be good. 1 notch of flaps. Okay, it's flaps. 1 notch of flaps.
Climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb and maintain flight level 300. American 3323.
Flight level 300.
Unit 596.
Northwest departure, Skyhawk 75 Foxtrot, requesting IFR clearance to KXTA.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Cleared to home, your radar vector is WOSEC. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet, expect 14,000 feet 1 minute after departure. 135.1, squawk 3566.
American 3323, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb and maintain flight driver 300, American 3323.
Good evening, Advice 3 Alpha, climbing through 7004, flight level 100.
Edelweiss 3 Alpha Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Maintain flight level 260, Edelweiss 3 Alpha Heavy.
Was Parker here? Well, that was an interesting end to a pretty pleasant flight. Scenery was beautiful.
approach, Virgin 156 Heavy with you, flight level 103, coming flight level 250.
Virgin
Went to go
156
pretty
Heavy, climb and
smooth,
maintain flight
honestly.
level 280.
CPU is
Climb and
cold.
maintain flight level 280, Virgin 156 Heavy.
The weather was just right for it. Shut this down. Alright, so what we need to do is go ahead and just turn the avionics off, we'll turn strobe light off, nav light off.
Climb and maintain flight level 300.
Come on. We didn't turn off
Unit 596.
turn the avionics off.
American 3323, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Set the engine to
Climb and
idle.
maintain flight driver
And
300,
let's
American
cut
3323.
it off right now. Lights are off. Let's tie. Beacon lights off. Come down here. Down. I hit it.
Northwest departure, Skyhawk 75 Foxtrot, requesting IFR clearance to KXTA.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Fuel tanks are off.
Cleared to home, your radar vector is WOSEC.
Why is this light up here
Climb and
still
maintain
working? Oh, I didn't turn off the extra
6,000
power.
feet, expect 14,000 feet 1 minute after departure. 135.1, squawk 3566.
Southwest 3138, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb maintain flight level 320 Southwest 3138.
Didn't break everything. Yeah. I am super grateful for this time in the sim, and I am grateful that we were able to fly over the Vegas Strip around twice at dusk into twilight and then still land, even though ATC, I don't know what happened.
Flight 4612, Nellis approach, good evening.
So it sure looks like maybe this airport was not available, so I had to do my research. I just wanted to avoid KLAX. Too much traffic. But things went smooth enough, I think it probably would have been okay. It's a test for another day. But I have to call it an evening. Thanks for riding along.